Unfortunately, join a long list of other local families who've lost a loved one to car crashes.
So some of those people are now coming together to try to prevent other families from going through the same pain that they're going through. Our Ambar Rodriguez joins us live in downtown Las Vegas with what they plan on doing. Ambar.
That's right, Jim and Dana. These families have come together to form Stop Road Crashes. It's a new advocacy group aimed at raising awareness and also pushing our lawmakers to enact stricter laws. Let me make one thing clear, though. This is a group of families that don't necessarily want to be a part of the group, but they are now after losing someone they loved.
We have an opportunity as a community, we have an opportunity as individuals to stand up and fight for those that are most vulnerable. And in my case, it was a child.
His son, Rex Patchett, was killed by a reckless driver while he walked home from Mannion Middle School in Henderson last March. Now, the 13-year-old's family is a part of the new group advocating for change. Also joining the grassroots movement, the Fajardo family. Marcia Fajardo lost her son Jalen after a drunk driver crashed into the back of his car while he was on his way to school.
The guy who killed him, he was out, I guess, all night partying, drinking, and that morning he decided, oh, okay, I'm gonna go home. And I think he came from the Strip, so from the Strip, that like taking 15 to 95, because I live in the north side of town. So it must have been like maybe 30 miles away, and he did not get any accident on his way, but when he exited on Durango, he found my son stopped at the stoplight and just plowed into his vehicle.
The 16-year-old Shadow Ridge High School sophomore died from the impact of the crash. The driver had 4 prior DUI convictions before ultimately getting behind the wheel again and killing the teen.
Every time I see all these DUI crashes, it really breaks my heart, especially for the family, because I know how it feels, the pain, everyone can suffer. At the same time, it makes me upset and mad, for the offender. I mean, they have a choice, not to drive behind the wheel, but they still do.
And those are just 2 families of many of our local families going into the new year without their loved one. They are pleading with every single driver to please think before you get behind the wheel and never drink and drive. For now, live in downtown, back to you in the studio, Jim and Dana.
Yeah, good advice for everybody, Ambar. Thank you.
By this time tomorrow night,